Hello, my name is Lucas and welcome back to lesson 4 for While homework. Now let's take a look at number 1. Distance between two towns is 72 kilometers. What is the distance between these towns in miles? So we know that 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. They're asking for 72. Now we can set proportions. Here we cross multiply 1.6x equals 72 times 1, which is just 72, and then divide from there. Under 72 divided by 1.6 should be around 45. So x should be 45. And let's say you don't know, you can always plug in x back into here to substitute if you don't know. Number 1 should be C. Alright, next question. Number 2. Eric is 1.5 meters tall and Sarah is 1.60 meters tall. How many meters is Eric taller than Sarah? What we want to do here is subtract, because it's asking for the difference between Eric and Sarah. 1.85, 1.68. Now let's plug this in. 15 minus 8, that's 7. We had to do a group, 17. Oops. This should not be a 17. 7 minus 6 is 1. So for number 2, you should get it as B. This is the difference between Eric and Sarah. And let's say you don't know, just plug in 1.68 with 0.17. Next question. Number 3, the length of each tile is 0.3 meters. How many tiles is needed to cover the room, which is 4.2 meters long? Now for here, you just want to simply divide because they're asking for each one. So 4.2 divided by 0.3. Now we can't do this because it's decimal here, so you want to move 1 here and move 1 right here as well. So this would lead up to 3 divided by 42. How many times could 3 go into 4? Just 1, so let's subtract. Here we have 12. And then how many times can 3 go into 12? That's 4 times. So number 3, the answer should be D, 14. Oops. Number 4, Thomas earned $7.5 per hour. How many money does he earn in 7 days if he works 8 hours per day? Alright, there's a lot of proportions. So what we want to do first is just multiply first. $7.50, this is how much he makes in 1 hour, times 8. This is for 1 day. 0. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 7 is 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So it makes $60 cash in 1 day. Now it's asking for 7 days. So what I want to do, because 60 is 1 day, multiply by 7 for a whole week. So 0 and 6 times 7 is 42. So here, number 4, you should end up as D. And remember, if you don't know, you can always double check by doing the opposite. What we did here was multiplication. So if you're doing the opposite, what you want to do is division. Alright, number 5. The swimming pool is 25 meters wide. It is divided into 8 equal lanes. How wide is each lane? Here's very simple. 25 divided by 8. How many times can 8 go into 25? That's 3 times. So 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract 1 on both sides. Subtract 24. Then we have 1. Now we don't leave it as the remainder 1. We make decimals now. So how many times can 8 go into 10? Total of 1. So 3.1. And that's be 8. And then we have 2. Now just by this, we know that it should be around 3.1. And if we look here, we have A, 3.1, B, 3.1, C and D, they're 3.2, 3.2. So we can mark C and D out wrong. Anyways, 1.0 minus 8, that's 2. And then we bring down another 0. So this is 20 down here. You can't see it. And how many times could 8 go into 20? Total of 2 times. Because 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24. That's too high. That means so it should be around 3.12. Here, 3.12, perfect answer. The other one's 3.7. Just not even close. So number 5 should be A. Alright, number 6. The height of the house is 4.5 meters. What is the height of the house in feet? They gave us proportions. Once again, 1 feet is 0.3 meters. Then how many feet is 4.5 meters? You know 1 feet is 0.3 meters. 4.5 meters is x how many feet? It's a proportions. 0.3x equals 4.5. What I want to do, move the decimal. Now we have 3x equals 45. And then if you divide x with 45 over 3, we should get 15 as our answer. D. Thank you for watching.